Get it! Yo, what up? It's your boy. I'm Bike. We got a good topic for y'all today, man. We got a hell of a topic. I know y'all see the title. This title is Women Are Your Biggest Cheerleaders. If dot. I got my nigga AFI Kingdom. He'll be stepping in the joint today. And we're just gonna chop game, man. Cause a lot of guys got it mixed up. A lot of guys got the perspective of, in a sense, it's us against them. And when I say us against them, a lot of guys think it's men against women. When honestly, as we've all heard before, teamwork makes the dream work. These chicks want to root for you. They want to cheer for you. You know what I mean? They want to be on your side, but it takes you as a man to make that happen. And so we gonna dive deep into this one today, man. This is a hell of a topic, and this is something that every guy should be aware of. Like these chicks, honestly, bro, they can come clutch. They can come clutch as hell for you, bro. Especially during a time like this, man. Like as men, we're of course we already know the type of value that we can have for a female, but not everybody knows how much value a female can have for you. They can come in and they can do a lot of fucking value, more than you expect, more than you think. But you gotta in a sense allow them to do that. You know, that's just like that's just like somebody just playing basketball for the park and he only goes out there by himself. So he's going against all these other guys who have brought their girls with them. The girls are on the side cheering for him. And when he does something special, he's looking at the other guys' girls like, why aren't y'all cheering for me? Bro, you got to build your chick into a cheerleader for you. You know what I mean? And she wants to be a cheerleader for you. Women, real deal. Their nature is to do shit for us. I don't know if you guys know that. What's good, Elijah? Glad you could tune in, bro. We got a hell of a topic today. You know what I mean? This obviously early in the stream, but got my boy AFI Kingdom. He gonna check in, and we're just gonna let you guys know the clutchness of what these chicks can do for you if they're on your team. Women are your biggest cheerleaders. My boy Trav, what's good, bro? Matter of fact, Trav, you can hop up in this thing too, bro. I'm gonna post a link in the comments. I think this is a hell of a topic that a lot of people, especially guys who've dealt with chicks and they understand, a lot of people can relate to this. So Trav, if you want to beam up, bro, feel free. If not, I appreciate you for coming in. And yeah, definitely get the lights up, guys. Because man, I'm telling y'all right now, bro, in a time like this, females, they're in a sense going to get fucking ruthless. I don't know if you guys are thinking like that, but they're seriously searching for the alphas and the betas now. They about survival, bro. They about they motherfucking self. Oh yeah, it's all good, Trav. Hell yeah. They're about living. This is a time in the world where we don't know who's gonna be here. We don't know who's gonna last, who's gonna be here for the long run, what the fuck's gonna happen. So you think these chicks want to be a cheerleader for a fucking beta punk chimpanzee that can't fucking help her, can't provide shit? No, bro. That is not what's going on right now. They are literally seeking someone they can cheer for. that's their whole life purpose. But you know, when shit gets real, shit hits the fan, as some people want to call it, then you know it's serious. Then you know it's serious as fuck right now. And so let's go ahead. It's 5 minutes in. If you guys don't know, we got the group chat going. You know what I mean? Definitely hop into the group chat. All the mans and actions are in there. We're in there helping each other every single day. Let me post a link to the group chat real quick. So if you guys got WhatsApp, it's a very simple app. When I drop this link up in here, all you gotta do is click on it and it'll take you straight to the group chat. You just download on your phone. It takes no longer than 2 minutes. All the mans and actions are in there. And also, I'm uploading on Patreon every single day. So you guys hop on the Patreon. Simple. You get content that you can't get on YouTube. A lot of receipts. You know what I mean? A lot of you know what, a lot of stuff that would be on the hub, but we ain't gonna take it there. And I'm gonna drop the link to that. And then right after that, we're gonna hop straight into the topic. We got AFI Kingdom coming in. And if you guys don't know, you should definitely subscribe to AFI Kingdom's channel. One of the big YouTubers in the manosphere. Oh yeah, see, speaking of him, he just hopped in here. What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro? I didn't get the link at first.
Okay. Yeah, it's G, bro. We got you up in this thing. I ain't really get too far into nothing yet.
What's going on?
Chilling. You all good?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
We can do a duel right now. Just go. I'm gonna go live on YouTube. We just still chop the same game.
Oh yeah. Bet. Yeah. That'd definitely be a move.
Mm-hmm. What's going on now?
Nothing much, man. We on here now. Like I said, we just talking about how women can be your biggest cheerleader, because I think a lot of guys don't understand that or necessarily don't believe that. You know, in some guys' mindset, and fair enough, you know, if you, depending on what type of red pill you consume, you'll be out here thinking that it's men against women, you know, that they are the enemies or whatever. And now I'm like, bro, at a time like this, it's time to team up, you know? It's time to team all the way up to where you as a man, you're doing what you're doing, and she's rooting for you. She's doing what she can to help you out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll definitely dive deeper into this shit.
Let me ask you this. What do you think? Okay, hold on. Let me try to ask this question correctly. So we both understand that any relationship that we have with a woman, there's gonna be ups and downs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you tell somebody who's dating a woman and you know they're going through their back and forth shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what would you tell him? Like, okay, how I want to say this? So yeah, any relationship there's good and there's bad, and then there's gonna be times where you hit the wall with them, correct, with a woman, and hit the wall with them, and then say, for instance, you guys are on a break or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a sign to say, you know what, she's worth the investment? Get back with her, not get back with her like a breakup, but you know what I'm saying. You know how you can.
Yeah,
you can have a situation for a woman on ice. So what would be a sign to like say, okay, she worth, I don't want to say re-pursuing, but it's worth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opening back up, or rather than, okay, you know what, fuck that. Because it's bullshit, but then how would you say, like, what would be the defining factor Um, you know, to
Yeah,
say, you
yeah.
know what, okay, let me get this shit back right.
I got an idea of what you're saying. Basically, how I would look at it is similar to the last part of your name. It's a fucking kingdom. So you as the king, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and understand that women are women. So any issues, any problems, anything that goes on in your relationship, and honestly, anything that goes on with your life, you as the king need to take responsibility for that. Now, if she's tripping, you should understand, like I said, women are women. They're going to have their ups and downs. Every relationship is going to have that. But as men, we gotta truly carry ourselves like kings out here for these chicks to come along and be our cheerleaders, for these chicks to come along and be our queens. So I think with any issue of any man having any issue in his life, you got to stop and take a look in the mirror first. And you can't just always blame yourself like, oh, I fucked up. But in a sense, you need to always blame yourself and say, okay, this is my fault. Let me shake this back to where it needs to be. Because at some point of her tripping or her acting up, you allowed it. You allowed for the situation to fall down. It all trickles down from guys. It all trickles down from men. So I really think to get things back up and running, it's gonna take you to do it. Because we all know if we leave it up to her for anything, it can get a little messy.
Because even B, I mean, I don't necessarily have a situation like that as of today, but sometimes, sometimes I feel like I let go of someone's I shouldn't have let go
Yeah,
because of my principles.
them shits hurt
You
too,
know,
especially when
because of my principles. I,
yeah.
you know, I like, man, I really don't want to. What's up, Becky? What up, Club? We live on Mr. Man in Action channel too. Instead of just just my principle was just like, man, you know what, fuck that. Because if it's
Mhm.
not this, it's gonna be something else. You
Yeah,
know. So I've
and
even had a situations like that.
yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, them hurt the most, especially if you because we all know we have different stages of lives as men. So at one
Mm.
point, you could have been like strictly on some, in a sense, on some bullshit. And at the time, it don't
Mm.
seem like it. You're like, yeah, I'm just pimping, I'm just alpha. I don't give a fuck. But, man, fuck you, hoe. You know what I'm saying? But then you think
Mm.
back on it once you've experienced life, and then you, in a sense, may not find another one like that, and that shit hurt, bro.
Mm.
Like as men, I think it's okay to admit that. You'll lose some clutch ones. For example, I had a chick, man. I was younger, like just now starting college. Man, it bitch had food stamps. You know what I mean? And I didn't value that as much as I should have. I'm just like whatever. That was her whole thing. She loved buying me food off her food stamps, and it was nothing to me. And now, chicks I come across now, I mean, they may still have a little cheddar, but this chick was just clutch, bro. She was just down for me, and I cut her off for some petty shit. You know what I mean? It could be the
Mm.
smallest thing that she did, and I was just like, oh nah, fuck that. Ended up doing the whole like just cutting her off completely. And it's to a point where I cut her ass off so much that I can't even find her no more. This was years ago, so she's
Right,
deep,
right,
you know what I mean? And that shit, it can hit us back, bro. Life has a funny way of humbling you.
right. Yeah, man. I don't know. It'd be a tough one sometimes, bro. To be honest with you, it'd
Hmm.
be tough. It'd be tough because you really try to stick to your principles and stuff, man. And, I mean, at least me, like, I really,
Yeah.
I really like to mean what I, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's some stupid shit, like, because the
Hmm.
thing is, the stupid shit can come later,
Oh
so
yeah, and you
it's the
won't even
same sort
realize
of
that it
thing.
was stupid.
But women can
Yeah,
definitely yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'd be
for
rough because I
sure.
don't know. Like Gemini's, we stubborn too. It can
Hmm.
just be some. I don't know, bro. It could be something y'all think is stupid, and I'll just be like, I don't care if it's stupid or not, man. Fuck that. You
Yeah,
know. So
facts.
yeah,
So
it's a trip how that works. You feel me? Mhm.
let me go into this because the title is women are your biggest cheerleader, and then it's if, if dot 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 dot. So when I go into this one topic, I kind of want to get your take on it. You know what I mean? So
All right.
let's just go into the first one. Women are your biggest cheerleader if you're being a man. So what do you think about that?
You said, "What up, lottery guru?" Thank you. You said your biggest cheerleader
Yeah, if you're being a man,
if you're
because I think guys,
if you have a purpose,
yeah, if you're being a man, because I think when guys hear
if you have a
women are
purpose,
your biggest cheerleader.
if you have,
Mm-hmm.
you went out. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me?
I'm all good. I hear you. Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, okay.
You good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be on your shit, man. I can hear you. I wish cats understood that the dating game is not as easy as they think it is. As far as the maintenance of women. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
Can you
good.
hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you good. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm just
good
making
on mine.
sure. I'm just trying to put this phone up. So yeah. As long as you see, you have to show progress too. A lot of guys don't understand that. Like, you can't just say what you want to do the whole time and you're not working towards that, and they don't see no progression. They have to see the progression in what you was talking about.
Yeah, guys, they gotta have something to cheer for. You guys, y'all want them to be the cheerleader while you just chilling eating Oreos. That ain't gonna work, bro. And you can't just talk about it. You gotta be about it. We all know actions speak way louder than words, and I think it speaks louder to women more than anything. Because as far as guys, you can tell us something that you're gonna do, and we can be like, okay, cool. But if you show a woman that you're actually on your shit, bro, she's gonna root for you. She's gonna cheer for you, even if you're not all the way there yet.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of the game is kind of tricky, bro, because you're gonna meet women at different parts of your journey and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to sometimes gauge their real true interest, how long you are in the shit that you're trying to do. You feel me?
Right.
So you might meet a chick that's you might meet her when you 85% into your journey. What you supposed to do now? I mean, yeah, she has high interest and she's on you and she's treating you right. And, she's being submissive. And what's going on, Prince O? And thank you, Lottery Guru. She's being submissive and shit. But at the same time, it's it's easy for her to see your potential because she's looking at you as an investment. Because you already 85% in. So if whatever your goals is, and you was your goal was at 100%, right? So if you at 85% and you meet this chick, of course she's gonna be conducive to your program because you almost done. Mm-hmm. You already on winning status. So it's kind of hard to judge her genuine interest or her interest just in your potential only. You feel me?
Yeah. And she's and like I say, and like you just said, they want to root for you, bro. But you have to be a man on your purpose for them to root for. You cannot be out here doing nothing and expecting them to root for you. It just don't work like that, bro. That's like expecting her to just automatically get wet and you ain't had no type of foreplay, no type of talk in the ear, nothing like that. It just ain't gonna work. Or if she is wet, it ain't gonna be as wet as it could potentially be. You know what I mean? Just like if she is rooting for you, it wouldn't be as much as she really could she's only doing the bare minimum just so you can feel like you got something on your hands. So you gotta be a man about your purpose.
That's another key gem. Like that's why, man, the game is a lot more tricky than people think, because it's like you can get. See, it's kind of fucked up, bro. And we just getting on some. We getting on some real shit. We not on no entertainment shit. So I know y'all want to be entertained and laugh and shit, but this is like the other side of the game. Yeah, this is a whole other side of the game, y'all. Because you can, it's tough. You can get more out of your woman by putting more into her, but then you got to be able to balance that, because you could pour too much into her, and then that'll take from you, and then if you guys split or whatever, then you lost out on all of your investment. But then at the same time, it's like you can have a woman, and if you do these 5 key things, whatever it is, whatever her love language is, this, and this, you won't get a 10 out the chick. You'll get a 25 out the chick. You see?
Yeah.
But it's just trying to gauge, like, damn, is it really worth doing that though? And that be the tricky one, man. It's different when you have a relationship, because you put all your eggs in one basket and you're like, this just gonna fucking work because everything that I have is here. But when you're dealing with different women, sometimes it's even hard for me to gauge, like, you know, which ones to keep and which ones to kick. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
It's not always an easy cut and dry. Let me go get a smoke. It's not always an easy cut and dry thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all gotta have that balance. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that female nature is the same. We all know that females can have similar personalities, but they shouldn't all be treated the same just because their nature and all that shit is the same. You feel me? Right. Like some of them, the ones who are less responsive to you shouldn't be getting the same treatment that the ones who are cheering for you should get. The ones who are showing low interest shouldn't be getting the same amount of conversation, validation, or anything as the ones that are high interest. And honestly, during this time, during this quarantine and all this shit, you guys really need to reevaluate everything when it comes to every chick in your rotation right now. You need to really think this shit out, because like I say, it's getting real as fuck out here, bro. Like, these chicks, even though they're still out here doing this and that, they're really reevaluating us guys in their head too. They're saying, damn, which one of these guys are truly the alphas, just in case I have to truly survive out here. You know, they're not thinking about how y'all left off. They're thinking about moving forward. Who can they really depend on if they need protection, if they need straps, if shit get real? So y'all got to be thinking the same thing. Y'all can't just be like, oh yeah, I had her, last month, we all cool. Nah, bro, shit is changing. And I'm not even mad at it. It's really going to separate the real from the fake.
I got a good question for you.
What's up?
How do you gauge? Because we both only like dealing with women with high interest, correct?
Yeah.
How do you gauge if a woman has medium interest? How do you gauge your time with that? Do you try to raise her from medium to high, or do you not touch it at all?
No, I fuck with it. I basically just treat her accordingly. Like, she get in where she fit in. So if her shit gonna be medium, then she can't be expecting the type of treatment that the high interest submissive chick is gonna get. And if she is expecting it, I'll tell her real quick, nah, you know what I mean? I won't say like your interest is medium, but you know what I mean? It's like, nah, I got you in where you need to be. Everybody fits into a rotation or into a stash or into a stack wherever they should be. So I'll do my little subtle things here and there to raise it. But if she ain't really biting or she ain't really fucking with it, I'm not finna, and especially when I already got chicks who are, I'm not finna do too much effort into that at all. And I don't think you guys should either.
Actually, sometimes being spoiled in the game is a gift and a curse, because I don't know. Like,
I see what you're saying.
There could be some good girls that are just really traditional, and you may have to pursue just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and you may cut that off because you don't. Cause see, like me, it's even me. It's a bad thing. I can see a woman sometimes, and I could think she cool, but if she not pursuing me, I just can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
I can't not where I'm at now. Like before, maybe I'll see a payoff and be like, all right, well, let me try this, and this, or let me do this, and that. But I'm just so accustomed to not having to do this, and this. I
Mm-hmm.
can't make myself do it, bro.
Yeah. And as guys, you got to know your value too. So we're talking from a perspective of guys who already have experience, already have a rotation. But if you're a guy and you're kind of like in the headspace of I want any girl, still keep your values, bro. Especially if you've been going this long without a girl, what's the difference? You know what I mean? That doesn't say that you should just if she's not giving you super high interest, cut her off, quit talking to her and shit. But the mindset you guys need to have is just let her get in where she fit in. You feel me? There's plenty of chicks out here.
I hear you.
Oh yeah. It's plenty of chicks out here, bro. So don't even if you don't have none on the back burner, still in a sense carry yourself like you do. Have the mindset of if you do, because that in a sense is going to have her being like, okay, you know. And if she ain't with the program, then I'm not saying completely cut her off, but don't waste too much time on her, bro. You know, because she ain't trying to be a cheerleader for you. Women can be your biggest cheerleaders, but not all of them are going to be cheerleaders. You see chicks all the time trying out for the cheerleading squad. Only a few are going to make it. That's how you
Good
need to be with your squad. You know, it's chicks who swear they cheerleaders, swear they got the body, swear they got the looks, but can't do the toe touch, can't do a backflip. If you need a chick on your team who can do a toe touch and a backflip, then that's the requirements for your team. If you need kind of those amateur cheerleaders and you want to teach them how to do that, go ahead, but know that that's going to be more work and effort. So you as a man got to be willing to put that work and effort in. But if you're not, then don't settle for less, bro. And we understand some chicks are raised a certain way, their traditions, their mindsets, but it all comes down to you as a man, bro. What are you willing to deal with?
right. I feel all that, man. That's the real talk, man. I think timing puts a lot of into it because I can meet a woman that I met 10 years ago and shit wouldn't work, and I can meet a woman right. It just man, it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because a player's needs always are changing.
Yeah. Facts.
Always are changing. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I need somebody kind of chill and confident in my life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I get tired of women asking me about other women, bro. It gets so, it's like one
Yeah.
hand, it's like one hand, you know how to deal with it, but on the other hand, you get sick of hearing about it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get sick of hearing about that shit too, because you know, I even
Yeah.
tell chicks like, bro, like you gonna make me get some more chicks because you keep
Yeah, they
entertaining
practice.
it. You keep talking about the women. I'm not. You talking about the bitches more than me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For real.
You giving me a bright idea right now. You
Yeah.
know, I'm just
So
making sure my books came through, sell like crazy, and making 100 grand on YouTube. I'm just showing that to show y'all that I'll be on my purpose and I'll be really studying this shit. I'm not just sitting around. I want to monitor. So yeah, I'm buying books. I'm spending time. I just bought those books. I just wanted to check real quick to see if they downloaded. You know, so it's a constant grind.
yeah, yeah.
Constant, it's a
So this
constant.
this kind of ties into the next one or the last one. But let's just get straight into it. Women are your biggest cheerleaders if she's allowed to show her true feminine nature while she's around you.
Right.
Go ahead and tackle that, bro.
Um, when you're around a woman, um, you want to make her. You want the woman to look at you like you're her Conan. You know? Like y'all
Mm-hmm.
ever seen Conan the Barbarian? Well, like y'all haven't watched it, go back and watch it. not the Destroyer, not the one with Grace Jones. I'm talking about the one with James Earl Jones, and he had a girl in there, and he was live and die by her, but she was live and die by him too. You know what I'm saying? He was her leader. He was like her master.
Mm-hmm.
So she was a warrior herself, but she fully submitted herself to him because she knew that he could. She knew that this is fire game, bro. Breaking down Conan game to y'all niggas, fam. Y'all need to just be super chatting. Y'all moderating. Can y'all do me a favor and put Mr. Man in Action's channel in this chat too? Because we're just doing a double live. So she trusted him, and she knew that he had purpose. He was a warrior. He was a leader, and he took care of his business, and he protected her mainly, and that's why she was able to submit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because he had big muscles and he had crazy sex game. It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like you guys got to understand it's in their nature to be feminine. It was somebody who dropped a little meme in the group chat. It said women are already born with a vagina, so they don't want to. You guys have to be a fucking man. You can't be a woman with a woman and expect her to be feminine. You have to allow her to do what she does and what she's born to do. Over time, we get into they're getting masculine and all this shit. Bro, they didn't come out like that. You know what I mean? Like they didn't start off like that from the first guy they talked to. They go with that from what they get away with. I was talking to a homie earlier and he was like, why do men have to hold up to a standard and be a certain way, but women can walk around doing whatever they want? It's because nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, but majority of guys are not gonna hold them accountable. Mm-hmm. Why? That's just, and the example I gave him is like, bro, imagine if you had a six pack, you were ripped, your veins were fucking popping, you were completely shredded, and you never went to the gym. Why would you go? You know what I mean? You never ate healthy. Why would you if you don't have to? That's the same with these chicks, bro. Why would they get feminine? Why would they hold themselves accountable and all that shit if no one is going to make them do it? Right. So when you see the fuckery, you got to call it out, bro. or they ain't going to change. You know what I mean? Like she wants to be feminine. She's going to submit to somebody. Trust me. It may not be you. It may not be me. It may not be anybody in the chat. But she's going to submit to somebody and she wants to. It's not going to be a submit in a way of how you guys may think of it when she just bowed down and is like, yes, master. But her true feminine side is going to come out for somebody. And that's when you got her. That's when she's truly a cheerleader.
Right. Let me ask you a man-to-man question. What do you think that it is that will not make you commit to one woman? Is it because one woman isn't enough? Is it because you like having sex with different women? Is because women act in a certain way when they feel entitled? What is it that keeps you from the commitment to one woman?
Me personally, and I think a lot of guys can agree with this, it just all depends on where they're at. I don't think one can satisfy all my needs, even if she tried her best. So simply right now, I'm dealing with 3 that are like my main ones, but I'm still stacking the roster constantly. And guys will look at that like, dude, you already got like 3 girls. Why do you need more? Well, for example, I got some that'll do whatever a nigga say, but it may not be as good as this other one. So for an example, I could have a chick right here and I say, hey, give me a massage. She can give me a massage the best she can, but that shit just ain't tight enough. You feel me? And then I got another one give me a massage, and that shit A1 make me want to go to sleep. So it's like it as hard as they try, bro. I don't think that one chick can just satisfy everything that a nigga would need. And that's the main thing. You know what I mean? Because them doing it, them trying their best is cool, but sometimes them trying their best still isn't good enough for me. And I know that sounds cocky as hell, but it just is what it is, bro. I don't think that one chick can do everything because, you know, if you're a guy and you really hustling, you really on your purpose, you got a lot of fucking tasks that you're trying to do. You know, you got a lot of things that your woman, she gonna have to do some work. You know what I mean? And they'll try their best, but at some point they'll get burnt out. And it's not like you necessarily need a woman for everything, but there's certain things like I'm not finna massage myself. You feel me? So, and I don't think I'm finna go pay for one right now either.
Mm.
So it's clutch when you got two chicks. One is better than the other at that, and then you can just get her to do it. No hard feelings, but I'm gonna let her do this. I'm gonna let her handle this because you're not really that good at it.
Right. You know, I think it's very interesting that most guys who are blue pill only assume that men who are red pill or men who aren't in a rush to settle down or don't have interest in settling down with one woman is because we want to slay hella pussy. And this for the most part, I don't think that's like for me. Like I'm just being real transparent. Like I be feeling bad sometimes, bro, because I know I can't get these women what they want. I mean, I can, but not how they want it. And it
Hmm.
be feeling like they be feeling like, well, you know, it's just not in me, man.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know. It's just not in me. Like it's just not.
yeah,
It's just not, bro. Like I love the companionship of a woman, and I've been in love before too. But the thought of any particular woman who I've dealt with, had sex with, been in a relationship with, the thought of them and only them until now and forever, it doesn't sound like a good look for me, bro.
yeah. It's
I
tough.
don't, I just can't do it, bro. It's not my lifestyle. I just, I love to like keep one forever and shit, but just me being with one more woman. Let me say one more woman, because let's pretend like how they always say, you haven't met her yet, you know.
Hmm.
So let's say it's one more. I can't, even if I ain't met the one. I don't imagine meeting a one and that's the last one.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I got more life to live or
yeah. I
something.
mean, and I think there's not a coincidence that there's more females than males on this earth. Like I think every guy is supposed to have a good 3 to 5. Like after 5, you're getting a little picky. But I feel like it's a reason for that. And as guys and as women, they're gonna flock to the guy that they can cheer for. They're not
Right,
gonna just go for anything. And so
right.
like I done brought chicks around my family and everything before. Like my pops about lost his mind when he met two of my chicks at the same time. He couldn't believe it. He's out here thinking that it's some crazy shit going on. I'm like, nah, I'm just not really into the sneaking around and the cheating like how a nigga used to be and shit. And I got these two chicks right here that's with the program. Like he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I mean, of course, blue pill, like thinking getting raised a certain way. It is what it is, fair enough. But some of my homies, they be like, wait, what are you doing? What's going on? It's like, bro, you know that if you just be honest with females, you'll find exactly what you want. The problem is when you guys lie and y'all try to sneak around, now life is harder for you. Like I got another partner right now. That man got like 2, 3 cell phones just to avoid his girl finding out that he talks to other girls. Like he changes number all the time. I'm like, bro, you don't have to do none of that. Like I just can't relate at all. I've been there, but not to that extreme.
Right.
These chicks, they're with whatever you're with. If you're comfortable with it, they'll be comfortable with it. And if they're not, hey, tough luck.
They just have to see it as, what's up, Jeremy? They just have to see it as it being worth their time and investment.
Hmm.
And that also turns the mirror around and points the finger at you. So you got to look at yourself and say, are you worth the time? Are you worth investing in? And that's
Exactly.
what it all boils down to.
And you guys need to also know this is kind of important because I deal with this a lot when I meet new chicks and shit like that. They're not gonna come in straight with your program. You gotta think when you're meeting a woman, she is basically a piece of every other guy that she used to deal with. So if
Mm-hmm.
it's your first time kicking it with her, even if it's your first time smashing, you can't compare her or expect her to be like the girls that are already in your rotation. Or you can expect her to come in like the girls came in that are already in your rotation. These chicks are different. They go through different things. They all want to be feminine, yes. They all want to be your biggest cheerleader, yes. But you have to, if you feel like it's worth it with this chick, you have to understand that you're going to have to mold her into that. You know, they're kind of like ducks, you know, like they just go with the flow. But you got to have somebody has to lead that motherfucking flow. I don't know too much about how the ducks or the geese do their thing, but I can almost guarantee you there's probably a man leading when they go into the triangle. You have to, it starts from you, bro, and then it just trickles down from you from there. So you have to give them a reason, and you can't, you know, you got to be a little patient if you feel like it's worth it or whatever. But the investment can be worth it if you can get her to be the cheerleader that you want her to be. She can be a top recruit. Next thing you know, it's just all on you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. You got some questions in your chat?
Nah, I got people kind of just chilling right now. I wanted to make this one, let's say like maybe like an hour or something like that, because I'm still getting into the live thing, so I don't want to hold them up too long. Right. And so I wanted to get into this one more. I mean, we basically touched the surface of it, but I wanted to get into this last one, and then if you guys got any questions, we can do that. But I'm gonna get into the last one with you, bro.
All
right. So women are your biggest cheerleaders if you have something for them to cheer for.
Boom. That's facts.
Yeah. I mean, we like, you guys like, y'all hear this and y'all think that they're not, you know, they're not submissive anymore, especially black women. I had a guy from Russia telling me that, like, black women, oh no, they're the most masculine. Come on, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you just have to have something for them to cheer for. There is no way that you're going to be rooting or going for any cause if you don't have nothing to root for. Like, you can't just root for people to stop selling plastic forks if you've never dealt with a plastic fork. All you've dealt with is metal forks. It's just like with them, they can't just root for you just because you're a man. Like, you got to have something about you, bro. You got to have something for them to cheer for. And so those are three main ones, man. Women are your best cheerleaders if you're being a man, if she's allowed to be feminine while she's with you, and if she has something to cheer for.
Right.
Remember that, guys.
So let me ask you, you got three in your rotation, right?
Mm-hmm.
They all know about each other?
Yeah, they're basically the three main ones right now. Like, one, you know, is a little head, then you got another one, then another one. They all know about each other. They all know about my YouTube channel. They know about my Patreon. They know about all that shit.
So how do you manage that? How do you keep them intact without getting jealous and without one of them thinking you like the other one more and shit like that?
I tell y'all like this, it sounds good on paper. They still gonna get jealous. Like, I'm dealing with one that's mad right now. Because I got a dog. I got like a pet dog, right? And you know how the dogs have the collar on them. So I got the dog's collar with my name, and I got it with my number and one of the other chick's numbers on there, which isn't hers, the one who's jealous right now. So she's
her number?
Yeah, like their phone number, just in case the dog get lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it got my name on there, but it has my number and one of my other chick's numbers. And she's like, "Well, why did you put my number? What? I can't believe this. I care for the dog too. Blah blah blah." It's always gonna be jealousy, bro.
I'm glad I asked that question, because that's a good teachable thing. Women shit. So he just told y'all he got a woman who he's beefing with because of the phone number on a dog leash. It's always gonna be something, fellas.
Exactly.
Always. Quit thinking that you're beta, and then if you learn this red pill and then you get a rotation of 3, then your life is gonna be like a movie star and shit.
Nope. They're still gonna find shit to get jealous about. And the one that I'm telling you about, she's kind of on the fence because she gets a little too jealous at the petty shit. But I mean, she got her traits to her that are clutch as well. So, but yeah, the issues, the jealousy, the I wouldn't too much say the arguments because I'm not really big on arguing with chicks, but them attempting to argue with you, all that shit is still there, bro. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta find that balance with all of them. We've all four hung out before. Like we've all four went out to the club. Like I said, I had two of them with me when I went to meet my dad to go get something to eat. You know what I mean? Like it's a real thing going on right now. And how I manage it as well. Now this gonna scare the shit out of some of y'all. Y'all, oh my god, I can't believe it. Because I'm out here doing my thing and I'm not on no lockdown, tie down, get married, dun, 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 dun. Because I'm not on that shit, I don't lock them down so that they can't go do their thing as well. It's only two things that I pretty much require with these chicks. That's honesty for if I ask, if I want to know something, and that they use protection. You feel me? So that's why I say I know that's oh my God, he lets his but here's the funny thing about it.
They're gonna do it anyway.
Say that one time.
They'll do it anyway, so it's not like
Exactly.
And a lot of times, if you give them permission, they don't want to because they like sneaking, they like getting away with the shit. That's the whole part of, not the whole part, but a lot of part of it is, they like doing shit in the satisfaction of getting away with it. Same way you do.
Boom.
Same way when you got a girlfriend and your partner be like, I got these two thick assholes, and you tell your girl, hey, I'm finna go babysit my nephew over Johnny's house, and then she be like, let me pack you a lunch, and she pack you a lunch, and then you go over there and you knock some ass down, and then you come back and be like, man, little Johnny was bad as fuck, and she like give you a massage. So she didn't. So she made you a lunch for you to go fuck some bitch, and you came back and you get a massage and shit. The same way you like, yes, mission accomplished. That's how they be, bro.
Boom. Like you took the words out of my mouth, bro. That's where I was going. I was like, the funny thing about it is that when you pretty much give them that green light, now they like, wait a minute, every guy I've ever dealt with was fucking jealous and judging and blah, blah, blah. And this guy is saying, I can do what I want as long as I'm honest and I wear protection. Man, I don't even want to do nothing. You know what I mean? And that's not to say they never will, but that's just to say, like, hey, I'm not on no lockdown shit. Do your thing, right, but I'm gonna do mine too. You know what I mean? And you can't question me the same way I can question you, but hey, I'm gonna give you the honesty regardless. You feel me? Like honestly, they kind of don't even be wanting to hear it when I'm with the other chick, or when I'm, I could be like, yeah, I'm chilling with so and so right now. Just okay, tell her I said, hey, just call me back. Like.
My biggest problem that I have with women, fam, the biggest problem that I have is not sex, is not trying to get them to obey or nothing like that. It's is women trying to change me, bro. It's like it's the same thing over. I mean, and it's fucked up because women be looking at it like it's a challenge. I am not a challenge. I am just like this.
Yeah.
I am not a challenge. Don't look at me as I'm a challenge. I'm a slay him. I'm a slay AFI Kingdom and make him settle down. I am not a challenge. I'm just like this. I've been like this for a long fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then so it's like the same thing. Women and they be on their best behavior and they do all of this shit. And then after 3 months, it's a check-in. What are we? After 6 months, they think I'm their boyfriend. Yeah. It's like every single woman who I interact with, it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Then they want to be exclusive, and then what's this other girl doing that I'm not doing? This girl, I'll do what she's doing. It's the same thing, bro. So, and I'm just telling y'all, because y'all look at this shit like it's glamorous, bro. The shit ain't always fun like that, man. It is not fun like that.
Yeah. And then the funny thing is, you mess around and change for her, because we all know they usually don't know what they want until it pops up in their face. You fuck around and change, bye. They out of there. Then what? Now you looking goofy as hell. You already know who you
And I
want.
mean, even when I meet women who have their own situations, a lot of times they want to leave their situations and upgrade their status with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, bro, I can't trust you. I already seen how sneaky you was
Yeah.
fucking with you. So how am I gonna let my ego think that I'm expendable for that kind of behavior? You know, I
Mm-hmm.
can get the shit that you gave him. Like at one point in time, see, let me tell you, you guys and you niggas who fuck with women who got boyfriends or married, and then you be thinking in your head, how could a man cheat on her because she's like this or she's doing that and she's like this, she's submissive and she's quiet and she's what's going on, chess moves, and she's this and that. Well, guess what, niggas? She was like how she is with you, with him, one point a time.
Boom.
You think you think you experienced that and he married her and why the fuck you think he married her, nigga? Because she
Yeah.
was doing the shit and he got on her bad side and she lost interest. It can happen to you.
Yeah. Real quick too.
You know, like it can happen to you too, fam.
Mm-hmm.
It can happen to you. So just you gotta really just have your ego in check with this game, man, because it'll bite you in the ass.
Yeah. And that,
It'll bite you in the ass, yeah.
that karma shit, man. I mean, I know we don't want to live our lives all paranoid and shit, but you cheating on your girl, oh, she didn't find out. Nobody found out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, bro. Like God see you. You know what I mean? Like even you as a man, it's going to affect you in the inside. You know, it's going to affect the way you carry yourself. That's why I don't know, bro. I'm a little shaky when I'm around guys who claim they got a girl, but they out here cheating. And that's not like on no feminine judging or nothing like that.
What
But
you mean?
I put it like this, bro. If if you claim you got a girl and you claim you love her, you claim, oh, you know how guys always say, I love my girl, man. I love her though. I love her. But you out here sneaking around and you lying to her, you get a habit of being a fucking liar. So now guess what? You're lying to your parents. You're lying to your teacher. You're lying to your brother. You're lying to your friends because you're just you're already lying to somebody you claim you love. So how easy is it to lie to somebody you claim you like? So I put it like this: I don't judge them too much, but I kind of watch who I hang around when it comes to guys who are so quick and so like braggadocious about cheating on their girl. You don't get no
Right.
cool points from me for that, bro. Because and the thing is, she probably cheating on you too. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you gotta cheat, don't think that she just out here, you know what I'm saying, just cooking cookies and shit all day. Like she gonna get hers if you feel like you gotta get yours. If you feel like you gotta step out. If you get the habit of lying to somebody who's quote unquote important in your life, man, it's no telling what you'll do. You'll lie to anybody. You're lying to your boss. You know what I mean? You're just a liar. You know, and
Shifts your character.
yeah. Like I'm a
It
little
shifts your
iffy when
character.
I'm around guys and they're kind of bragging on it. They feel like they the man and that's all. That's what's up. I'm not gonna just judge you completely because in a sense we've all been there. Like I've definitely been there when I was a little player and trying to lie to chicks and shit. But at this point, bro, especially with how just how the world has changed, you don't have to be lying to nobody, like to nobody,
Right.
especially to your damn women.
Nah, man. I mean, like I say, it's all about how you set it up. I think a main problem too is guys try to change their program in the middle of the game.
Boom.
You know,
And yeah,
you
I've been
didn't.
there before.
Your house fall apart, nigga, because that wasn't your structure in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't try to be one way and then change it to another way in the middle of the game. That's just like me paying Final Fight, and then when level 3 come, I start doing all you cans. Like it's two different games.
Yeah.
They're both fighting games, but you know, all you
Mm-hmm.
cans ain't in the fucking Final Fight. There is no special moves like that. So
Yeah.
you know,
Big facts. You just want to be careful, man. I mean, because life has a funny way of playing a full circle. You know.
mm,
And that's not to happen to you guys paranoid. You know, if y'all got girls and y'all out here doing what y'all want, you know, do your thing, bro. I'm not here to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there. But I'm telling you, life is a lot more easier. It's a lot more smoother when you can operate in a sense of righteousness, you know, in a sense of honesty. Because that's sneaking around. Go ahead.
It's cold because I mean, I don't know. It's probably a combination of things, but something about me, whether it's the way that I speak, my mannerisms, or the way that I look, I cannot convince women that I don't fuck with other women. Even when I'm just like when I'm on monk, I went on monk mode, right? And I didn't have sex for 3 months. Bitches still accusing me. Right? Because I talk to bitches. You know what I'm saying? I just talk to bitches. And I'm still, and it's one thing when you're getting accused of doing shit and you know damn well you is. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't, it's just like I don't know. It's just something. Adelina, you tell me in the chat what you think it is, because I could literally be dealing with 0 bitches, but then like the one who I'm talking to, she thinks I still got the rotate, and I don't. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I don't feel like I gotta sit a woman down and take her to the marina like the Mac and shit like Goldie and tell her how come I'm not doing this and that, because I don't like explaining myself. You know, but there's times where I'm just literally not fucking with hoes, but the women who are around always think it's something.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I think a piece of that is their nature, you know, a piece of it. But
yeah, but I'm talking about they be like really trying to find out shit. And it's like, nigga, I'm chilling. You know?
It's like
it's just different when you're chilling though. Like when you're not chilling and bitches accuse you and you got away with some shit and she questioned and you like, come on, quit playing. Why you are? But when you're just chilling and bitches still doing that shit, it's like, bruh.
And I mean that shit kind of what happened to you in school or whatever. Sometimes like you may actually be vibing with a chick on some homegirl shit, and then you are just anywhere in life, like, you know, people when they see a guy and a girl, a piece of their mind already assumes that y'all are smashing, you know. So you could just be chilling, you know what I mean? You literally like, this your homegirl, you wouldn't, she bad or whatever, but you ain't even fucking with her like that. And people swear up and down, oh yeah, you fucking her, yeah. It's like, I mean, that would be cool, but I'm really not. Like, thank you, but no thank you. That shit used to kill me at the other school I went to, at the PWI. Motherfuckers swear I was smashing this one chick when in reality I wasn't. I mean, she was just a homegirl who had a whole bunch of her other homegirls. So it's like, thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, I know how that shit can be. Hey, let's talk about that monk mode real quick. How you handle that?
How do I handle monk mode? How did I start it, or how did I like do it, or like what?
Yeah, like what made you want to get into that? And I guess what were the benefits of that? And yeah, how did it turn out for you? Because I know in the sense of when you have a lot of options, you can choose to hit them or not. But just going monk for 3 months when your body or your life is so used to smashing chicks, how'd you get into it?
Shit, RPC the one put me onto it.
Okay.
Yep.
He just said give it a shot.
Yeah, he was like, give me a shot, and he was telling me about the benefits of it, because, you know, sometimes I just get to a point where, you know, I'll be just chill with the women sometimes. And I'm like, well, because I always had a hard time trying to fit, because I don't really have women problems, really.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes women flake, and sometimes, you know, but I wouldn't consider that a problem for me though. That's not that's not what I define a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, it's just like another challenge in life, just trying out.
Yeah, something. It was another challenge, Hold on, let me tell you. Hey, you guys come over to Mr. Man in Action's Mr. Man in Action's channel in this chat. My phone had cut off, so I'm just telling them to come over there. No, the stream is up, but we going up. Well, fuck it. Y'all want to start talking and shit now. Never mind. I was saying that we going over to Man in Action, but y'all's talking and shit now. It just made me value my time a lot more, and I got into hobbies and things that I always wanted to do but couldn't find the time to do it. And then once I got really into doing those things, and then I got back into the dating game, the women it just seemed like they were taken away every time at this point. Like, I can go on a date with a chick, and we can go walk around and have dinner and spend $200 and fuck. Or, you know what I'm saying? I can read an audio book, exercise, smoke some weed, and edit some content. Yeah. You know? So that's what I'm saying. So it's like I just named you the second thing that I named, what I just say, edit some content, listen to an audio book, watch a documentary or some shit, exercise. So now that's all on the table right there. So they say that's like a 2-3 hour gap. So now I got to sacrifice that 2-3 hour gap to hang out with the woman to do some shit that I really don't want to do anyway. It's just kind of maintenance shit. So I'm just changing her oil. But by doing that, I got to hook up with her. I got to see her. We got to do the actual thing that we said we was going to do. Then the cupcaking before, around, and after that. So now my shit's pushed off to the side. Yeah. So now I got to do the shit that I just named at another later day. And just when you have those type of situations, it's just like, man, you know, you don't realize, even you, I'm telling you, bro. Now, I don't know how long you, and talk to King Dre about it too. Just so you can hear from somebody else.
Oh yeah, I definitely seen his video on it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to chop it with him.
Yeah, so he's paying him for it. RPC put me on, I'll put him on. And then maybe he putting you on. I don't know if you want to do it, but it'll make you colder, bro, because you don't realize Man in Action, even though your women are cooperating and don't give you too many headaches, bruh, if you don't fuck with them at all, you can get so much done, bruh. Yeah. I'm tell you, bruh, because you don't, just like figuring out this little shit, like, oh, okay, this one mad off the dog. So now in order to get her back online, I'm about to say this to this one, and then I'm going to fuck with her, which is going to make her do that. You see, when you're just focused on you and that's it, telling you, bro. And then you'll just be colder because you really like your shit better than her. Yeah. Not to say that you like her better than your shit, but what I'm saying, when you see, like right now, when you have hoes, it's like you're juggling. You're not just juggling the hoes, you're juggling the hoes and your lifestyle and your goals. You see? But when you stop juggling and you open your hand and you just put the goals, you can grab onto your goals. You're not juggling. You're not throwing it up in the air no more. You see? It's just in your hand and you squeeze it down. And you can focus on that. Facts. Look at you thinking about it or what?
I be writing notes and shit. Hell yeah, I'm like I said, I've been dabbling with the shit. I'm definitely looking to fucking with it. So let me get this clear though. Like, I guess a quick question on it. When you go monk mode, are you basically in a sense going to where you're not fucking with chicks anymore, or you're just not fucking chicks anymore?
Not fucking with them.
Okay.
Well, it just depends on what level you deal with your chicks on. Cause like, say for instance, if I got if I've had high rotations, 10 plus, 20 plus, and then I've had low rotations like 3 to 5. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't equal the more, how I want to say it, the more women that I have doesn't equal that I'm spending more, putting more time out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just because so say if I got 5 women and you got 3 women, I may be putting the same investment into my 5 than you are into your 3. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be putting more. If you may be putting more energy towards your 3 than not towards my 5. So it kind of depends on what level. Because even me, like even if I went, I don't think I would, but even if I went all the way down to 2, this still doesn't mean that I'm cupcaking and I'm like, okay, it's 7 days in the week. Okay, so this is how we gonna break it up. So Monday through Wednesday is Trina's time. Thursday to Saturday is Maxine's time, and then the weekend is my time. Yeah. You see? So even if I'm saying, even if I'm not dealing with a lot of women, it doesn't equal that I'm spending more time with the women because I have less hoes. Gotcha. Make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I meet women, I'm still not accessible I'm not an everyday guy. It's not that I deal with other women. That's why, like, I'm not the type of guy. I don't want to talk to a female every single day.
Yeah.
I don't want to know how was for breakfast, what was for dinner, how was your day. I like going some days and then kind of asking how was your week.
Yeah. Facts.
You know? And so it's just different. That's just how I do it, you know?
Okay.
So I always spend more time with myself than women anyway. Cause like guys, like I say, if I'm dealing with 10 women, a guy might think, oh well, if you getting hella pussy and shit because you got 10 women. Well, I might be getting hella pussy, but if I had sex with the Monday girl, me and her might not have sex again for 2 or 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you seen what's the movie Paid in Full, not Paid in Full, State Property 2. So remember Noriega had a part where he was having sex with his girls and they were showing him Monday was this girl, Tuesday, and it was just him fucking throughout the different days. And it's like every time I see a woman who I fuck with, we not having sex. It don't work like that. Like, okay, Thursday, I'm fucking with my Thursday chick and me and my Thursday chick gonna go out, whatever she want to do, and then we fuck. Like, that's not how my days go with the chicks, you know?
Yeah.
Some days we may go out and I might even spend no money and there's no sex on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't always have to end with an explanation point. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you a good time. It ended with fire dick. It's not always like that, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Because it becomes predictable at that point, you know? Mm-hmm. And not even on some strategic shit, like it becomes predictable and you don't want to be predictable from the woman, but just like, no, like it's just routine. Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't, okay, I know we're gonna go to dinner, we're gonna have some laughs, and then we're gonna go home, and then we're gonna have it's, you know.
Yeah, it don't hit the same for you or her, for real. It can get old real quick. No matter how y'all think y'all shit going, it ain't gonna hit the same, bro. You gotta have that. I'm not gonna say you gotta have like that super spice to it, but it can't be consistent. Like she can't feel like she got your dick en route. Like, okay, this is that, then this. It can't be A, B, C. Sometimes you gotta be A, E, F. You gotta go to Z at one point, then go back over there to B. I definitely get what you're saying.
Did you hear that video I did the other day? Yesterday, I think it was the key to get women part 3. Did you hear that one?
I saw with you and Minister Jap yesterday, but I didn't catch that one.
No, that's not the one. It's the one that got Zelda as the thumbnail. Mm-hmm. But the reason why I brought that up is because I kind of stated I touched on this, and basically like the nice guy and the being the gentleman and shit like that, or sometimes that shit can work in the beginning when the woman has high interest, and then what happens is you feel like that's the answers to keep her like that, but she's just like that because the situation's new and it's the honeymoon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But later on, when it's to your shit, you try to use the same strategies, and it's not giving you the same results. Mm-hmm. You know,
that makes sense, bro. For sure.
Because like the thing is, this is the key denominating factor. What's going on, DJ? See, like some guys court women to win them over, to win their interest over. Like they'll take them out and fancy dinners and do this and that, but they're not even doing that because they really like the girl. They're doing that to raise her interest. See, but if you're with a woman who has high interest and you do that type of shit, then boom, now you're tapping into the honeymoon shit. But then when the honeymoon wears off, then you're still doing that shit. You're wondering why they're like kind of irritated by it. It's just because it's like corny to them at this point because it's not new. Like, let's say for instance, if you give your woman some roses every Wednesday, well, every Wednesday she knows she's gonna get the roses, so that puts the value down on the roses because she knows she's gonna get it.
Exactly.
But the only thing that's gonna fuck her up is when she don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
When she don't get it, what's up, Mark? Then they'll understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Makes sense, bro.
It's just a cold game, and it's like I say, man. Even me, just because I know a lot of shit. Like sometimes situations be tricky for me too, man. Because I be having different like moods and different just angles that I have at certain particular times and shit, man.
Yeah.
Where a woman don't fit in.
Different values, different times, shit like that. That makes sense, bro. Right. All right, bro. Well, I damn sure appreciate you, man. We
good, brother.
Like I said, did you guys have any questions or anything like that? If you did, go ahead and type them in real quick. And after that, we're gonna get about this thing, man. I hope you guys. Let me see.
And if you guys just coming in on my chat, I'm going live with Mr. Man in Action. So we just doing a dual live. So I'm live on this channel too. So y'all make sure y'all click that link that my lovely lady Adelina put in the chat, and y'all subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. If y'all have never done that before, just click on the link and hit that bell. Make sure you hit the bell though.
Get it. Yeah, man. Like just to conclude what we basically touched on, man, women want to be your biggest cheerleaders, bro. And they are your biggest cheerleaders. Like honestly, if you get in a situation, let's say you get into the pen or some shit, or let's say you're avoiding getting into the pen, chicks are usually going to be the ones to ride for you before any fucking guy would. And that's in a sense how it should be. They're going to be the ones to come see you. They're going to be the ones to, if they got to stash it up in their vagina, they're going to be the ones to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think one, Mr. Man in Action, I think one important thing I can say is for you guys who want to deal with a woman or one woman, just find the one that's for you. Quit letting your environment pick who you feel you should be with.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can tell you if you walking around with a chick and I'm looking at her like, why are you fucking with her? You need to fuck with this, but you the one got to deal with her though. So what's different? Exactly. Like I can say I had a bad chick who looked like Sally Richardson, right? So I got a chick who looked like Sally Richardson, who's a fucking a judge or some shit, right? And she don't have no kids. And then I break up with her. And a nigga will tell me, like, you hella stupid. You hella tripping.
Yeah.
Why? Nigga, she was hella bad. Nigga, she was a judge. So what, bro? That bitch's house is hella nasty. You don't know that part.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How about that bitch didn't believe in showers and she only believed in hoe baths, if y'all know what that is. A hoe bath is a bath that a hoe takes in the under the sink. That's a hoe bath.
Woo.
So maybe she was raised like, and I'm just being extreme, but I'm just saying, just little instant nuances that you don't know. Maybe she liked to fucking freeze, just weird shit. Maybe she liked to freeze up the ice tray with ice cubes and then just put it in the freezer and let it melt. And you're like, this is some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm playing? It's some weird. When women get comfortable, a lot of women have weird little fucking nuances and shit that they do. Like,
yeah, you'll see a lot once they get comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Just dumb shit. It can be little things like some women need to sleep with the TV on. and you like to sleep in quiet. So now what happens?
Boom.
See, boom. Even though y'all got that other shit, you know, it's cute at first until y'all move in together and this bitch want the TV on 24/7 and you don't like that shit. And now the pussy is old to you. Y'all done went on every single date. Y'all done did all the fly shit. So now what you gonna do?
Yep. And don't nobody even know none of that. They just looking at what, oh, she bad. It's like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gotta be it, you know.
Like me, I've had chicks that were attractive and hella negative, bro, or just have hella drama. Hell, always DJs. Some of these chicks always got something up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on? Like sometimes when I talk to a woman and I be like, "How was your day?" I just really want her to say, "Fine, how was yours?" I don't really want her to be like, "Well,
yeah, yeah."
Since you asked me, my cousin said, "Fuck you." My boss said, "You got one more strike, you out." My car got a flat. My baby daddy is tripping, and you're like, all right."
Yeah, I asked. Goddamn, yeah.
Yeah, you asked, so you can't be like, "What the fuck you tell me that shit for?" Well, you just asked. So
yeah, you ain't trying to hear all that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So it's tricky like that, man. I really hope you guys listening good, man, because y'all be glorifying the game way more than y'all should, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, bro. It is not peachy. It has its fly moments. It's just like doing drugs. You gonna have your fly moments when you're on your high, but when you're not on your high or you don't have the money to get your see, we just think about the end game and the championship looking part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like anything else, like basketball players, they hella lucky. They get all this money and all they do is basketball. Yeah, but they're fucking practicing 12 hours a day, watching tape, training their body, you know?
Yeah.
Doing interviews they don't feel like doing. Motherfuckers fucking with them on Instagram and shit. So it's more than just seeing them hold up the championship at the finals.
Mm-hmm. It just looked good on paper.
If I took a picture, you know, in bed with two women and we had a threesome and you like, damn, Aki, that was some fly ass shit. Yeah, but it might not have been no fly ass shit in between time to get to that moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's just the reward that you're seeing, you know?
It just looked good on paper.
The one on the left who's smiling, she might have fucking popped my tires 6 weeks ago and then I had to do some old other shit. And then she felt bad and she wanted to make up to me. And then she did this, talk to my girl, and that's why we having the three. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yep.
Y'all don't see that part though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. I agree, bro. But yeah, man, it don't look like nobody popping in no questions right now. So we're gonna definitely have to do something again soon, bro. I know this was kind of last minute. Man. Yeah, but
you see, I always come through for my brothers, man. That's the real shit.
Hell yeah.
I didn't hit you off with a maybe or we'll see. I set you off with the one word answer, but the right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
Hit you off with the okay. So that's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. You know what I mean? Definitely subscribe to AFI Kingdom. I know all my people in here, really, funny enough, most likely came from your channel from my first interview. But if you haven't subscribed to AFI Kingdom, definitely make sure you subscribe to the bro.
All good, man. And then make sure on my end, make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. Man in Action. And he may give you Fire Dome on the drop again. You got to make sure you hit the bell, though. Yeah. You seen that shit I posted on my Instagram? I got a notification on my wrestling, like, hey, Expert Level Wrestling Podcast just uploaded a video. That was 4 days ago. And the thing about it that I forgot to mention, I uploaded a video after that. So I got the notification, wasn't even on my new shit. So hit the bells. Yeah, I did the mouthpiece drop one. I got the notification on that. I didn't even get the notification on the new one. I did a Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior one. That one, I didn't even get it for that. I got it for the shit before that.
Wow.
So
yeah.
you have to hit the bell. Quit telling y'all subscribe if y'all ain't hit the bell, because y'all might as well not even be fucking subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to be
Yeah,
honest. But yeah, man, I'm gonna talk to you, brother. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Y'all go make sure y'all follow Mr. Man in Action. This was impromptu. You see, I got my avatar up, and I just wanted to show him so I can show y'all who I was talking to. Y'all think I'm talking to myself, because right now I'm in the dark and shit.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate you, bro. You know, I definitely hit your line. We'll chop it up, shit like that.
Good, man. So you be easy, brother.
All right, you too, bro.
All right.
All right, peace. Let's get it. Hey, shout out to everybody who's on the live right now. That was a fire drop. Shout out to AFI. Like I said, you guys join the group chat. We got the group chat with all the mans in actions where we all just chop it up, help each other out. Join the Patreon. All that is in the description. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out.